Good evening to all of my beautiful subscribers. This is your girl coming at you with another commentary of Chicago Talk by courtesy of you know who, Miss C Temptation. I wanted to begin this video by saying namaste, peace be unto you and everybody that's watching this video. So I don't know what state or what country you're in. I'm just going to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. Happy magnificent Monday to everybody. I hope everybody had a glorious and fabulous weekend. So today's topic, like I mentioned on the post last night, I'm going to be talking about the death of Nipsey Hussle. Now, it was reported, though, that he was murdered yesterday afternoon in front of his clothing store in Los Angeles, California. He was shot a total of 6 consecutive times, 5 times in his body, 1 time in the head, and he was pronounced dead at the hospital. This young man was 33 years of age. He was engaged, and he was a father of 2 children. And yeah, he was a very successful rapper, you know, a Grammy-nominated person, and had a variety of multiple businesses. Now, I know there's been a lot of talk on YouTube in reference to this particular story. A lot of people, I done heard like 2 different versions of what happened with Nipsey Hussle. Why was he killed? One version I heard, they said it was because of the gangs that he was affiliated with in the past. And the second was because of the documentary that he's doing, or he was going to do, about Dr. Sebi. But, you know something, after really thinking about it and really analyzing the 2 versions of that story, I think it had something to do with the neighborhood he was in, his old hood, you know, because this is the thing, though, and it really makes a lot of sense. My thing is this, that if you're in your old neighborhood and being successful like that, and they have all that money, then why in the world would you want to go back to the same neighborhood? I mean, if you're successful like that with all that money, get the hell away from that neighborhood and try to live somewhere in a better area where you ain't got to deal with all the drama and all the bullshit involved. You know, because when I first read that story this morning, I was watching videos, and the part that really upset me early this morning, I was watching on Instagram, and it was about this young man that was ramping and raving, talking about that he was the one that killed Nipsey Hussle. And the man that actually interviewed him, he said he didn't kill him. But this is the question at hand. If he claimed he didn't kill him, then why would he, in the hell would he get on social media and make a complete idiot out of himself? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he didn't, let's just say hypothetically, if he did not committed the murder, then I bet you 99.9% though he knows the person, the individuals that did. So, I mean, when you get on social media and then you're going to sit up here and dry snitch on yourself like that, you know, the hell, there's repercussions behind that. And it's just certain shit that you just do not say on social media, or as well as on national television or radio or whatever the case is. I mean, you have to really be careful on what you say. You have to choose your words wisely. And in terms of Nipsey Hussle is concerned, my prayers go out to his fiance, my prayers go out to his 2 children, and my prayers go out to his family, because that was an unfortunate tragedy. I mean, that young man did not have any business being killed like that. And just like somebody said earlier in their video, watch Walter Lee Hampton, his videos, they're really, really good. I kind of had to be agreeing with him, because I bet you if he wasn't in that neighborhood where he was at with his clothing store, he would have still been alive today. I mean, my theory with that is that he should have had somebody or overseer, you know, that's handling that, would go on site, check everything out, make sure everything was running smoothly, and if it was any issues that took place, then he could have got in contact with him and let him know what's going on, and they could have came to a resolution right then and there. You know, it's not so much of what you do, it's how you do it. You know, because like I said, when you in a limelight like that, and then you on major celebrity status like that, you got to try to be as low key as best as possible, because being around with a bunch of fools like that and going in your old neighborhood like that, you know, that's not cool. I mean, and it's not a good look, you know. But I do applaud him because I didn't really follow him myself, but I do applaud him as far as giving back to the community and was doing good for himself and supporting black businesses, developing multiple businesses for himself. So, you know, rest in paradise to Nipsey Hussle. You know, my prayers go out to his family, you know, and my prayers go out to the hip-hop community because, like I said, this was a very hell of a loss still. And I mean, and like I said, I wasn't a follower of Nipsey Hussle, but I really feel, though, I mean, the pain, you know, of his family because they lost a father, they lost a soon-to-be husband, they lost a brother. I mean, they lost a role model to, you know, to the people in the community. And it's really, really sad, though, and it's very unfortunate. I mean, and I really feel bad, though. My sincere prayers goes out to him. But I promise you one thing, though, like I said, he's in a better place. He's resting in paradise. You know, he did what he did, you know, and like I said, and I really am very proud of him. I mean, he was a positive, strong young man. He was a fine young man, you know, and he did what he did, though. So my kudos goes out to him, you know, and shout out to everybody, like I said, who love Nipsey, and I hope they come together. And I really hope, though, when it comes down to the funeral services, I really hope, though, the hip-hop community will come together and give him one hell of a send-off. That's all I got to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody, all of my subscribers, leave a comment on the bottom. Please tell me how you feel about the story about the murder of Nipsey Hussle, you know, because it was very sad. I mean, I really felt bad for him. I mean, he didn't deserve that, but, you know, you got a lot of haters out here, and, you know, they hate to see black people shining. They hate to see people just rising, you know, and, you know, I mean, people need to wake up, though. We really need to wake the hell up, though, because this is not right. It's not real. You know, damn. I mean, black men, we really need to stand up. I mean, it's time to stand the hell up, you know, and put an end to this gun violence because this is so foolish. I mean, this is a bunch of BS, if you ask me personally. It's just a bunch of nonsense. So, guys, like I said, leave a comment on the bottom. If you have any suggestions about future videos or future topics you want me to talk about, either leave a comment on the bottom or you can send me an email at charris7102@gmail.com. So if you guys are also with the comments, also take a moment to extend prayers out to Nipsey Hussle's family, you know, because they need all the prayers and all the love and the strength and support that they need at this time of moment right now. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And for those of you who've been following me for a while, you already know my outro. For those of you who don't, I'm going to say that I love you, I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. So until the next video, I'm going to go ahead and drop the mic. Have a good evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. And one thing I want to say, though, before I leave, I want to say to share and subscribe. Share and subscribe because this is a powerful message. You know, please spread this message because it's time for us to expand our level of awareness. It's time to cut out all this negativity. It's time to cut out all this foolishness. You know, it's just time to just stop. You know, stop all this violence. You know, we need to come together in unity, you know, and under one love and one faith, you know, because wherever we are, God truly is. And wherever Nipsey Hussle is, God truly is. And so it is. Until the next video, I bid you all namaste and one love.